Welcome back to 30XX. I'm Areima, and we are in the middle of a run that we had to leave off last time. We got Ace going here with the sword, Unleashed Blade with the little bouncy blade thing, Leviathan, and kind of a mix between literally everything, build-wise. In between episodes, I did actually have to take a break between these two episodes. I did look up some stuff about this game. Nothing like secret-wise, but I looked up how the sets work. And there is... I'm not going to do that because we're really far into the run, and that could very easily kill me. But there is set bonuses for all the different sets. That is actually true. And probably not for this run, because I don't think we're going to likely get any more sets this run. But in future runs, I'm going to actually have the set bonuses and what they do probably on my side screen, because I run a second monitor. Take one. Don't need a lot of HP because I do get HP back on kill. Hopefully that's something they add to the game eventually, is the game actually telling you what the sets do. Unless I've just missed it and it is actually there somewhere. But last time I got a set, I didn't see anything get added. There was like a little notification that something happened. But I had no idea what that notification actually meant. What's this up here? From how I read it, it seemed like each of the sets actually is pretty powerful to get a full set. Ah! I shot this thing by accident. Wait, they shot each other and they didn't do the little mirror reflection thing? That's interesting. Normally they always do the little mirror reflection thing. Maybe I have to get the mirror first. Trades power damage for energy. I'm just trying to grab the plus CP. Oh, one other thing that we learned is that all of these things that are following me, the face smasher, the tiny sweeper, and the reboot, all of them actually are repos. It's not just the things that come from the water boss. So anything that says that it benefits repos, ooh, that is terrifying. It helps me a little bit, but not a lot. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, so Owlhawk is mostly about power efficiency. Armatort is... Hold on. Actually, I am going to Alt-Tab real quick and double-check. 30XX, set bonuses. Okay, so Armatort is Hazard Shield. I don't really care too much about Hazard Shield. Can I go back? Okay, I can go back. So I currently have kind of just like one of everything here. Come on. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get a full set bonus. So I'm actually going to take Armatort here, just because that gives me some more defensiveness. And this build has a ton of damage in it already, so I don't really need the damage. This jump height, though, is going to save me on some of these parkour things. For sure. Oh, come on. The 1 second that I came down there. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. So I touch this, jump off of it, activate it. Maybe I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to do here, actually. I can't tell, is that... Can I just cheese this? No, I can't. I can't shoot around this corner here. Oh, I think I have to do it like this. I understand. Wow, that took me a little bit longer to understand than normal. Jeez. This is rough. Okay, so I need it to not be blue. Green might work. Nope, green doesn't work because there's a block there. Jeez, I am literally going to die from traps. Does this do? Power damage for energy? I don't really need more energy. I have 240 energy. There's a little bit of HP back. It's like 2. Jeez. Come on. Are you kidding me? Traps at this point are so dangerous. Please have something worth it. 3% extra damage per armor point. I don't have any armor. I'm going to actually reroll these. Reroll them again. I'll take the Quartz Cinder. How much strap do I have? Not a lot, so... Ah, I didn't even see it appear. Well, I have 1 free hit now. There it goes. Is this the boss already? Oof. This is going to be a little rough. No revive, 23 HP. Okay, so they gave me a little bit more HP. Fortunately, I should get some free hits based off of my fire blessing here. Okay, going to second phase. He always makes the black hole. Whenever he's green, he always puts the black hole wherever you're standing. So it's very important to make sure that you put it somewhere where that's not going to be inconvenience for you. And we'll put this up here. Arguably one of the harder bosses right now. Come on, I didn't want it there. Okay, got that one down. Got that one down. And we got all 3 of them down. Take your time, be patient. We can handle this. Come on. Ooh, I almost ran into that. Oh my gosh. 5 HP. Ooh. Fine. That was perfectly fine. I didn't really use Osafune at all. I don't like Void Double. Or I'll take a Nut Sack. Nut Stack. Nut Stack. It says Nut Stack, not Nut Sack. Promises you. Promise you. It says Nut Stack. Nut Sack. I mean Nut Stack. Totally. Okay, we still need to be careful though. So go ahead and toss some of those out. Oh, thank goodness. I am no longer needing to be super careful. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to be careful. Jesus. Just immediately take a whole bunch of damage. I actually do think that this jump is messing us up, but it's also very useful. I really just want the HP. And look at that. That is so nice. Is there anything up here? No, I don't think so. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna have to bring that up. And we got some armor, nice. A little bit of a safety net. Got the first boss, which is the parkour phase. We have one free hit for it. Almost wasted the free hit. Gotta go this way. And we took out the little weather machine. Okay. Mass energy powers in more damage. And we'll have to take the more damage. Would have liked some more HP. Okay. Probably. Why did I do that? Literally took damage to get HP that I did not need. I apologize for the like super cautious playstyle right now, but I really don't want to take damage here. There we go. Ooh, charge time reduced. That's actually huge. That is very huge. Plus, Jack is actually, out of all the sets that I've read, I don't remember exactly what it did, but like I remember it being like, okay, yeah, that's kind of one of the sets that I actually care about quite a bit. Although it's funny that I mentioned that environmental protection, which is like bite protection and stuff like that, was like, oh, it's not actually that impressive a set bonus, and then I actually immediately took a whole bunch of damage from that kind of stuff. Okay, sits the armor. I think that's close to my maximum now. Yeah, this plus the fact that I destroy projectiles on a charge attack is really good. There has to be something in this tunnel. There's always something in this tunnel. Huh. I think that's one of the first times I've ever seen the tunnel be empty. Guess the tunnel's not technically over yet. That was a nice move. Almost. Something's hitting for like 600 damage. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I appreciate it. Taking damage and powers. I mean, I am going to take damage. There's no reason to think that I'm not going to. It's just a question of when. There's a little bit of I want to go through there, but I also don't. Don't need that. No reason to risk myself. The only thing it would give me right. Oop, I want that. Ah, damn it. Token's okay, I guess. There's a good chance that I don't even get a chance to use the token, though. Boss fight. This is the Owl boss fight, which is mostly a parkour challenge. He doesn't actually have that much HP. Oh, hey, I got a chance to use the tokens. Very nice. Really nice. All stats up. And then 118, so I can pick and choose here. Power damage scales up with energy. That's actually pretty good for Ace, because I'll almost always be at full energy. Attack hits, increase the damage of unit's power. I have to take that one. That's just plus all. And then I think I'm going to go... I've run into the bug again, where I have so much HP and or energy that I don't get to see my HP and energy anymore. Take your time. Oh, I see. I was waiting for the platform to move. Okay, he's a little bit scarier on whenever you're this far into a run. He shoots a lot of freaking projectiles. How much HP do I have? 30. Be fine. Oh, come on. Wow, those do 20 damage now, too? Normally they do like 10 damage maximum. Jeez. Okay. Everything I said was incorrect. Sky is still pretty hard. Rather go down than take damage there. One of the things that's making this so much harder is just the sheer extra amount of projectiles he had. Still one of the easier bosses, though. I think if I had fought one of the other bosses on tier 8 here, that would have been rough. HP picked up at full health grants a damage buff until HP is lost. Sure. Okay, onward. Now for the hard levels. Fortunately, we have ways of healing ourselves. The Architect. Time to get serious. Gosh. The parkour alone in this level is rough. Really want that HP, but I also really don't want to take a whole bunch of damage for it. Ah, shit. Come on. That's such bullshit. Just the amount of distance you fall whenever you fall on this. Okay. There's a gauntlet there, and despite what it might seem like, that actually is a pretty good idea, because there is a good chance that this is something good for me. And I only took one hit, so. Okay. 4-way dash midair. That is pretty good, and I have 3 out of the 4 for Ox. No! Oh, that is so rude. Thank goodness. Should have seen that coming. Come on. Unwanted comment. I think we forgot to give this one a brain. Sad. Department of Blame. What do you have to say? We've unlocked the teleporter to the lab room below. Ellie was here, she would be experimenting on a universe near ours, on the fabric of the multiverse itself. One of the machines down there lets you synchronize our universe with a specific code phrase. It seems to guarantee your journey to find Ellie be identical for each time that seed. It's basically seeded runs. The other machine will let you play through versions of your journey to evolve into the Guardians themselves. It's a real brush. Not any strong leads here yet, but I bet there are clues somewhere here that'll help us make sense of all this. Oh yeah, and then I also got this guy now. You lit the beacon. Interesting. I always wondered whether or not you were real. The traitor considers you. No matter, real or not, you got Memoria, and I've got a surplus of Augs. What am I? That doesn't feel like all that important anymore, does it? You can consider me a friend. After all, you have what I want, and I have what you want. Trade me Memoria, and my Augs will be yours on your next mission. That's all friendships are, anyways. Mutual benefits, given a cushy name. Good. Sound good? Good. So this guy lets us start our next run with an Aug. I unlocked that in between. And we are going to go ahead and... We already grabbed that Matt's energy. This lets us select stages early, and it doesn't seem to do a lot. So I'm going to grab rerolls and CP. And then, since we don't have enough time for a whole thing, I've been curious about this rush job for a little while, so we're going to try a rush job, which is basically, from what I understand, it's just all bosses. So they didn't give me any... Interesting. So there's a starting shop, but there's no starting bits. See, I mean, you should just be like a normal version of the first boss, right? There we go. This actually would be a really good way of farming Memoria, because all of these bosses are going to drop Memoria every single time. Although they don't drop a lot. Ah, sure, I'll take this. We get chests each time, okay. So extra energy and like core activation. Since we're going to be fighting all the bosses, we're going to fight the water grab boss really early in this run, because I do not want to fight him later. Ah, okay. So let's go and check the very safe laboratory first. Boss kills heal to full, no other healing. I mean, we can't heal any other way anyways. This is actually really good. So is this, though. What are these guys over here? Interesting. I haven't scrapped anything yet, so can't do much with that. And I could grab extra HP. So the typical strategy for this one is make sure we're on the same side as him. His attacks while we're on the same side of him are a lot of times easier to manage than whenever I'm on the roof and he's on the ground. We also have no damage at this point. Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to touch that. We're not like getting great at anything here, so. That sucks. Here we go. Once you know how to deal with him, he's actually not that bad, but I have fought him on the higher levels of difficulty, and he gets terrifying. Oh, I need to change out my abilities, so let's look at these here. Go. We'll scrap this. I can't scrap in here? Interesting. Enemy kills grant movement speed. Well, that's not going to be useful. Unique power chains on enemies deal... Sure. Actually, let's re-roll it. Trades attack damage for energy, HP, and power damage. We're going to be attacking more than anything, so we're going to scrap that one. Swap to the scrapper first. Resonant Buster. It's going to be useful. Let's see, 25. Do I have any good mods that could... there's a lot of bad mods that could duplicate. Power kills restore health, that's not going to be useful. Damage increase while going fast. Don't grab the core extender because there's actually not much else there that I want. These bosses are going to get really hard because they're going to be way weaker than we normally are in a run by the time we come to these bosses. But weirdly enough, I'm actually more confident against the bosses than I am against the normal enemies sometimes. Pretty easy. I just noticed that his hair gets all messed up whenever he is dying. It's cool. Leviathan kills heal Ace. That'd be kind of cool for a normal run. Grants immunity and knockback. I'm gonna scrap that. Plus 16 max HP. All armor gets converted into HP instead. That's fine because I don't think we're going to be picking up that much armor. Fight lethal tempo clock zone kind of early as well here. See what he has to do first. Just a whole bunch of extender thingies. I have like a ton of CP right now. I'll pick up current armor. 60 armor. Bases that have to do more damage. Oh, I really want that. Wasn't there a thing out here for me to trade HP? How much do I need? I need 5, 6. It actually gave me some extra at the end there. That was kind of cool. There we go. I'm missing a little bit of HP, but I don't think it matters too much because we'll get healed after the fight. Okay. We're going to do the smart way of fighting this guy and try and damage all of them about equally. Go ahead and back up a bit here. Bottom one is the lowest, and then this is the next lowest. Oh, I was trying to do my uppercut thing. Didn't have it. Off cooldown. Very nice. That is the best way of handling that. Try and make sure that you balance their HP and then strike them all down at the same time. Sure, I'll take an upgrade to this. I've been using it. Grants speed, energy, and armor. I'm fine with that. Armor capsules are worth 10 more armor. I think they're technically worth 10 more HP then. And I'm just going to select the first one. Only 26. Gain damage and squishiness. I think we only lose like 20, but we gain +2, so that's pretty worth it. We won't be getting any health pickups. Attack damage up, power damage down. Can't afford it anyways. 26. Why am I looking at ones that I can't afford? We'll take extra HP because we just lost a bunch. What does he want? Light core activation. Do we have any light cores? We don't. But I also don't need scrap right now. I was tempted to just scrap it just for the sake of scrapping, but like I don't think that's worth it. Okay. Oh, you moved conveniently. Oh, I can kind of keep it alive. That's cool. Need to remember that I am not invulnerable while doing the uppercut. It is just a movement. Got him. Man, the heal after bosses is actually kind of amazing on this. I would like... That would be so questionable that I might not even take it on runs, but like, for this, it's amazing. We'll go ahead and take this in case we find better buffs. Ooh, a bunch of HP. Even more squishiness, which is realistically at this point just more damage. And this is like actually a pretty decent run. Like, build. Tempting. We'll consider it. 24 is not enough to buy anything at this point. Means we'll have to save up for between. And I think I will keep my HP. Gotta stay calm and dodge. Triangles are the dangerous one. Circles are the least dangerous. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. There's one. There's another. Just trying to get a nice fancy jump off in there. Of course, because I was trying to be fancy. That's how it goes. Took a bunch of damage. Gotcha. And the full heal at the end. Fantastic. That's actually one of my favorite bosses. Because, like, he has a really just fun way of fighting him. One shot by him always on sale. More squishiness. I will take it. I wonder if that's making me take more damage, too. Is there a more damage stat? If there is, it's hidden. It's not on my stat list there. That's tempting. Increases speed, might be helpful. Okay, I think I'm gonna take that because... and that. Because more squishiness might not be worth it. Whenever I could just take more damage anyways, and I'm kind of focusing on my melee attack on this one. Ah! I didn't dash jump it. I just got trolled by a cloud. To time the jumps here a little bit better. Ah! Rude. If you're ever wondering where to jump on one of those, the background actually kind of vaguely shows you where there's platforms below you. keep trying to shoot my thing here because I had a power my last run. This is an awful spot. Did I revive? I do. Okay. Well, there it goes. Okay, guys, get the strategy. Wow, that was... I mean, that whole level is like RNG, but that was a really, 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 really rough place to fight him. Jeez. Wow. This has been 30 FSets. I've been Areima. I hope you guys have enjoyed the run, despite the fact that there was another loss, but I think we're getting closer and closer to our first major win. And then after that, we might give the game a break for a bit because there's a bunch of other stuff coming out. Or all things depending just on how I feel, I might go into doing like some more of the post-game stuff, because there's a whole bunch of post-game stuff. Oh, you guys haven't even seen that, jeez. There's this room over here that got unlocked whenever I got close to that one lady, and there's this blueprint, reversal, time machine thing. And then there's all of these things. Most of these I can't open because they're locked, but this one has a whole bunch of challenges of what I have to do. And this lady over here, our scientist lady, if you exhaust her dialogue and talk to her, she talks to you about all of the different things you have to do. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what all of them mean, but I've been kind of not focused on getting them. I've been focused on trying to win our first run instead, because the game's really hard, as I'm sure you've noticed. But after we do our first run, we'll see how we feel about this game before we go farther into like the post-game stuff. But I've been Areima. This has been 30 Sets. Hope you guys have enjoyed the run. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that various YouTube interaction stuff. Just helps the channel. And hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.